Touch. Cut. Hi. Hi. Telling you. Hi, Puto 45. No, Puto 4 Life. Overcoming Native Eagle. Mars Gold again. Arnold 19. Gamer Guy. Sahara. Vincent Lee. Static. Excuse me again. More of the coughing and clearing throats again. Telling you. Nahum Walker, Sweet Fear 315. Telling you. Vincent Lee, when's the last day of the 2024 Paris Olympics? Ooh, I don't know. When is the last day for that? I'm fine. All of you who's asking me how am I, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Cookers. It was peanut butter cookies. Mars Gold. What type of videos am I planning on putting up? Yeah. Old ones, probably. Or maybe some type of dad advice videos. I don't know. Telling you whatever comes in my mind. Well, thank you very much for your comment, Ben Gomez. I'm still confident on getting a job. I don't think, I'm still not worried about it. I mean, I'm still pretty confident because chances are, like somebody like a family member might get me into a job. Chances are. I mean, it's a pretty good chance because the thing is, in today's times, well, the way it is these days, you have to know somebody. You have to know somebody sometimes in order to get anywhere in life. Excuse me. Eddie Laguna, hi. Nahum Walker, can't wait for your birthday. Yeah, tomorrow is my B-day. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm gonna be 54. We're gonna have a family gathering this coming Friday. Or no, Saturday. Saturday is going to be our little family gathering. I invited everybody in the family gathering in my family, and maybe some friends too. I think even Jenny Lynn's co-workers. Everybody's invited for just a little family gathering. Nobody needs to bring any items. So nobody needs to bring any gifts or anything. Just come over here, and that's a good enough gift for me. Telling you. Malu. I don't have any of those cheese puffs right now. Sahara. Telling you. Vincent Lee. How am I doing? I'm good. Not bad. Telling you. Luckmaker. Well, I need that name today. Luckmaker. Hi. Do you know whatever happened with Joe? I don't know. I don't know the whereabouts of Joe, my stepdad. I don't know. Mars Gold, telling you. Gamer guy. Today was the last day of the Olympics, huh? Well, I guess I was hearing something about Olympics right now. Excuse me. I didn't even watch any Olympics or anything. Malo, Malo. Maybe I should try. Well, I want to, at this point, try to find any job now. At this point, I want to apply anywhere now. I'm not gonna be looking at specifically either working in a hospital or a school district. I would like to do one of those two. Eddie Laguna, note to self: pick up giant cheese balls or cheese puffs. Well, I like those. The ones that I like are the cheese balls from the Walmart. Excuse me. Mystery comment. Gil, easy way out is only that word again. That word. Group anonymous. I'm telling you. Mars Gold. That question again. What did we cook, myself? We didn't cook anything today. Jeremy Titan's word. Did you have owned own a Sega Saturn? I had a Sega Saturn. I had bought a Sega Saturn back in 1997. It was kind of fun. I mean, the system was sort of fun. I owned it for a little while. Well, I actually owned it for about a year. Overcoming native ego. You got a lot of experience, Gil. Believe in yourself. Happy birthday. I'm telling you. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Group Anonymous, looking good. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Very good. Telling you. Mars Gold, did you move there so that college isn't so far? Well, excuse me. Well, we moved in this specific area because we like this area. It's a nice area. It's like a more nicer area. It's a more desirable area. We like it here. That's the main reason why we moved in this area. Because we wanted an area that's more nicer than the last one that we were in. Little Poindexter, telling you. Sahara, what about a job as a mechanic or something? well, I probably would not be. Well, I mean, I'd probably be interested to work as a mechanic if it would be just things like changing tires and oil changes or something, but not to work on a car though. I mean, if I can get a job doing that, why not? I mean, I'll go for it. I mean, I never really thought about doing that, but but it would only for things like oil changes and tire like replacing tires or something, or just something simple like that. But not to work on a car though. However, hi, the shy one, Spooky Morales. He's telling you prefer Cheetos to cheese balls. I like Cheetos. Well, I especially like the puffs, but I like them all. I like the crunchy ones and the puffs. I like them both. Joe Rogan, telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna be 54 tomorrow. Well, I would say I'm 54 already. I'm not really that young anymore, man. I'm not. I mean, ooh, excuse me. Age wise, the number wise, I'm not young. I'm not that young anymore. I mean, but although I feel I like to live like I'm 25. I mean, gamer guy. Excuse me. What size of hard drive Do I consider enough to store, edit, and make video DVD? I would say at least 10 terabytes. If you're going to do a lot of videos, I would say at least 10 terabytes, but nothing less than like four. Nothing less than like, say, a 4 or 5 terabyte, like a 5 terabyte, like portable drive. Nothing smaller than that. Analog video. Do I still have my Sega Genesis? Well, I have one. I still have that. Although it's not the same one that I bought from 1990, though. It's not the same one, but excuse me. Sahara. I always take my car to Valvoline oil for oil. I like when I used to could take my car to the oil changes. I used to just go to any of the local shops. But I do all oil changes myself these days. I do everything myself. Well, the oil changes anyway. So Sahara says that I'm 4 years older than your mom, huh? So your mom is 50 then. Excuse me. Nahum, well over where I am is 12 o'clock. So yeah, well yeah, I mean, so it's no, it's not 3 hours ahead here. Giovanni, hi, I'm doing good. Oh, excuse me again. I do this clearing of throats only sometimes in the night, only sometimes throughout the day. Like I probably will stop doing that within the next hour, maybe, and then I won't be doing it after that. Mars Gold. How much money do you think you would make if you sold the Mercury? Well, I'm not. Excuse me. The Mercury. The Mercury, like it would probably sell for maybe $3,000. Maybe. I mean, maybe it would sell for about that right now. Excuse me. How do you feel about seeing the same people on your live stream chats? Well, I don't care. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm doing this just because it's fun sometimes. I just do this because I might get bored and there's nothing else to do. So, yeah, I don't care. King Nacho, hi. Telling you, Daniel Peterson, hi. Telling you, gamer guy, it's 11 o'clock where you're at, huh? That's 2 hours ahead of here. It's 9 o'clock right now. Well, it's 9 o'clock here. 9:07, 9:08. Onion dude could be a post nasal drip. Well, you know what? Because I went to the doctor about this problem with my throat. They told me, that I have I would call it what do we call that, like acid reflux. That's what I have, acid reflux. That's what they told me, and that I'm supposed to avoid certain foods because it enhances the problem. King Nacho, Christian Rogers, love the the time back in time videos, man. I'm telling you, well, you came to the right place for that. And my I rearranged all the videos to a playlist to make it easier to find the videos that you're looking for because I have 1,500 videos up and I have them all like listed in order and on playlists like by the year. It took me like 2 days to do that too, to rearrange all of them to make it easier for you guys to find them. Well, he came to the right place. Tristan Rogers, Sahara, Arnie, and Nacho, and I'm telling you, no. One. Hi. Castleman. How do you deal with anxiety? Well, I put up a lot of videos about anxiety. Well, the simple thing that I do is I just get out, go outside and take a walk. Like just get outside and breathe the fresh air. And or for me though, specifically, I just go out and ride that bike for a while because I like to ride my bike. That's been a big hobby for me. Excuse me. Lawrence Gallo, hope all is good. I sent you some money. Well, oh yeah, thank you very much. I thank you very much for your gift. Oh yeah, it's always of a help for me. I mean, well yeah, thank you very much. I think it was you that gave me. It was a. I know one of you gave me sent me $25, and another one of you sent me 50. Thank you guys very much for that. Yes, very very much. King Nacho. I also stopped buying things I don't. Yeah, I mean, because I'm on a freeze. I'm on a spending freeze. I just stopped because I just don't have it. I really don't have the money. I have to hold on to it for savings. I have to hold on to that money for when I really need it. Eddie Laguna, Triflonase, and Allegra. I like to. I like to. Well, like sometimes using like the. Well, let me see. The shy one, I miss Sears Automotive Service. Telling you, telling you. I had to spit out a couple of little things. King Nacho. Would I work at GameStop? Yeah, well, why not? Giovanni. I miss. I remember, well, Sears. I mean, it's one of those stores that went out of business or just shut down some of the shops or something. The saying turtle, yes. You know what? If I remember about Joe, my stepdad, his middle name was Aaron. Yes, I remember that. His middle, it's something I just barely remember. His middle name was Aaron. Aaron. And I guess the email that he sent me about it, I saw some interesting things about it. I mean, but it doesn't show anywhere that he died or anything because I don't know. I mean, well, he may not say that though. Gabriel Torres. Well, thank you very much for a comment. Excuse me. How confident am I in acquiring another job percentage wise? How confident am I? Well, probably 60%. Well, I would probably think that the way I would get a job is if I know somebody, and then I know my my brother's wife. I'm probably gonna go fill out an application from the job that my brother's wife is saying is an opening in. I'm gonna probably go ahead and try that, and then use her name as a yeah. I'm gonna see what happens there. I mean, I feel like the only way we can get anywhere in life is that when we know somebody. I mean, that's the thing. James Serrano. Hey Gil, happy birthday tomorrow. So cool. You still appreciate the awesome. I'm telling you. Well, thank you very much. Gamer 69. My warehouse start 4 a.m. Yeah, that was like the typical hours that I used to work, 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. So you're 54 years old like I am, huh? Very good, gamer guy. Gabriel Torres, well, thank you very much for your comment. One, well, thank you very much for your comment, your birthday greeting. King Nacho, telling you. Excuse me. Kep, help support Gil by watching all it. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, thank you very much for your comment. I'm trying to improve my channel to make it more fun to watch the video, to make it more eye catching. I've been getting some views lately. I mean, which is actually a good thing. I want to work in the school district. I've been trying to get a job there. I mean, I've been applying there, but I mean, I just throw in the applications even though I don't qualify for some. I just throw them in anyway. I mean, overcoming native eagle. You have great potential. You'll be hearing good news soon. Well, thank you very much for your little comment. Utilize all your assets to help accomplish your goals, just like I'm telling you. Well, yeah, TikTok and YouTube. Ben Gomez. Would I ever work as a security? Well, it just depends. Yoko, do, hi. Lawrence Gallo, hi. Well, thank you very much for your comment, for your birthday greeting. Joe Rogan. What was Joe's full name? I know his name was Joseph Diaz, and I know Aaron was his middle name. Gabriel Torres. Where's Hector? He's in Victorville. King Nacho, would you have moved to Victorville with Heckler? Well, probably not because I'm already here. The Sand Turtle. Well, we wouldn't be able to do that because Jenny Lynn's job is over here, and then we like who would drive her? I mean, garage man cave, the Sand Turtle. You're playing Mario 64 on the D's or DS. Oh yeah, I mean, I think I actually have that game on my on the DS. Garage Man Cave, Victorville, stupid hot but affordable. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like, well, it is. Well, I guess it's affordable. I guess. I mean, Sahara. Do any of your relatives have their own? I don't think so. I really don't think any of my relatives. I don't think I have any relatives that have a YouTube. Not that I know of anyway. Yoko Yonky Do Metrolink fan. Hi. Telling you. So yeah. Do you submit a resume when you apply? Well, yeah, I mean I have a resume, but it's all about forklifts, like because that's what I did on my. Well, yeah, I figure I would. I mean, telling you, King Nacho, Lawrence Gallo, please all of you, best to help. Very good. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Lawrence Sahara, did you ever get? I got it all right. I got my transcript. Greg Grizzle, I applied at a hospital near me. Patient sitter was a position applied because I want to apply. I want to do that. I want to try to find a job doing that. I want to try to find one. I still want to work in a hospital. I mean, or a school district would be good enough. I want to work in one of those too. That's my dream job at the moment. I mean, Metrolink fan. Uh, Thank you very much for a comment, Richard Gunther. Hi. Did you check San Bernardino Air? Oh yeah, I forgot about the airport, man. I would like to try to work there too. I mean, I want to try to do that job too. The airport. I forgot about that. Yeah. Spooky Morales. Empire Strikes Back is on TV right now. Do you like? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I would say Spooky Morales is asking. Well, I guess I say why not? I like Star Wars. Overcoming Native Eagle, even though it's an old school idea, them personality tests to help show oh, the personality test, huh? I should actually try doing one of those tests. But yeah, yeah, will likely qualify. Yeah, I mean, the personality. I think I seen somewhere that was offering a personality check. I think it's actually at the website Cal Jobs. Did I check? Well, I had not tried to check those yet. The railroads or airport jobs. Castleman, what's your favorite bicycle from the 80s? Well, if you're talking about bicycles I owned in back in the day, I loved my Huffy Tectra. I had a I bought a Huffy Tectra from Toys R Us at the time. It was like a gray and white 12-speed road bike. I love that bike too. I really like that bike. Yeah. But over time it got old and stuff, and then eventually it got stolen, you know. Gabriel Torres, Gilly be a custodian for school. Yeah, I heard about those custodians. Weekends and holidays. A job in a school district would be nice. I would love to get a job doing that because that would be a nice benefit about the school district because I know that I would get nights and weekends off, which would be a nice thing, and holidays too. That's another thing that'd be nice. It'd be nice to get all that, you know. Chris Diaz, I'm doing good. Telling you, gamer guy. I got all the Star Wars movies, and oh yeah, well yeah, I actually have a Star Wars collection too. Yeah, telling you. Well, yeah, well well, I have all Clarice drives, so I mean, I would. We have two drivers in the house, me and Clarice. Cheyenne Turtle, I'm 24. I have a lot to learn about life. Well, you can ask me questions about life, and it's a very good chance I'm going to have an answer for you because I'm 54. I lived a life for a long period of time, and I think I'm old enough to be able to give some good advice about life. The sand turtle. You should try Craigslist. Well, I don't know. I feel I kind of get weary about Craigslist for jobs because I mean, excuse me, because I've always hear about like scams and stuff, you know, or ghost jobs or whatever. King Nacho, I still think you have a good chance of a job at Target. Well, I haven't heard anything yet as of yet, but I never know. Apply for TSA agent. They are always in need of. Well, I'm gonna go look into that. You know, I'm gonna go look into the airport. I'm gonna look into that. I mean, I really didn't think about doing that. I didn't think about airport jobs. I wouldn't mind working there too. I mean, Spooky Morales. My daughter hated her job and started an online resale clothing biz on eBay and Depop. Well, yeah, yeah, like well, I guess eBay. Well, I mean, there's other things that we could do too. That's kind of like a business, but although it's not exactly the type of thing that I like to do, though. I mean, buying and selling, or buying stuff and then selling things for a profit. Not exactly my the type of thing I like to do. I mean, other things that I don't like to that I'm not all too much into is driving either, like Uber or Uber Eats or whatever. That's another thing. I'm not. I really wouldn't want to be doing that, and it's just not me. I mean, well, thank you very much for your comment. Amen to you, Voyant. Yeah, the Lord Tom Tomatin Tomatin. Hi, Tomatin. Hello from Berlin. X Boob Tube X Smith. Telling you, keep plugging away, looking for a job. One will get. Well, thank you guys all for all the inspiration for that is gonna happen for me to get a job. Lawrence, hey Gil, question: what did your brother do with his blue 280Z? Well, he sold it in 1989. Like a year after he got it, he sold that car to a coworker because he wanted something new. He wanted something different. Well, he wanted a different car, so he sold that 280Z. He sold the 280Z. King Nacho, are you going to do more dad vibes? Yeah, I want to do more of those. I haven't came up with any more. I have not came up with any more dad advice videos. I want to do more of those, like dad advice things. I want to do more of those. Yeah, because I know I have some subjects that I would like to talk about, but I haven't really put it together in my mind, though. The sand turtle. Hey, Gil, is it true that time goes fast when you get older? Well, I mean, I don't know about that. Well, I think it does. I mean, I guess. I guess so. I mean, T-Brick, hi. You just walk around at airport jobs. How funny. Ooh, excuse me. So, King Nacho Gabriel, are you selling anything at the moment? Well, not really. Yeah, well, we were actually trying to sell that some of the furniture that we have. Well, we have a couple of things, a couple of furniture items in our house for sale. Mars Gold, where do you plan to apply this week? This week, telling you, Mars Gold. Well, I'm gonna be. Well, I'm gonna try like the airports. I'm gonna go ahead and try like places like the. Excuse me. I want to still try to do more hospital or school, like school district job, and I'll try airport and the post office too. I'll try one of those as well. Robert or Romero. Yeah, with Stater Brothers, well, I'll go for that too. I mean, Stater Brothers, why not? Telling you. King Nacho. Yeah, of course, I want to work at Kaiser, but I know that I can't, there's not a guarantee, so I would just try anything, you know. Of course, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful to get a job in a specific place. I'm hopeful. I mean, why not be hopeful? But I mean, I know that I cannot say that it's gonna happen. You know, it doesn't hurt to hope. I mean, but it doesn't hurt to say why not try. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. Yoshi, hi. Have I heard the song Double Dutch Buzz? Well, I know that song anywhere. I mean, that's from 1981. Sahara, what advice would you give your 30-year-old self? Okay, that was 1999. Excuse me. 2000. What would I advise myself, my 30-year-old self? Don't buy cars every 2 years. Don't keep changing cars every 2 years. Maybe I could probably buy one brand new car and just keep it forever. Don't keep buying cars every 2 years, like I did back then. Luis Garcia experienced peace when we believe in. Well, yeah, oh yeah. Telling you, well, that's the Lord. I mean, that's Bible. Amen to you. Richard Gunther do more family outing videos with wife and kids. I'm telling you. Well, I'll be probably doing one this week. Gamer guy made a DoorDash account just for fun, and it didn't take long. It could have started dashing right away. Still haven't used it though. Yeah, I've done Uber, which is kind of similar, but like, well, I just didn't really like it much. Well, the pay wasn't the best anyway at the time. I mean, at least that's how I felt anyway. Sahara said, "If I could go back to change anything, what would I change?" Well, the fact that I mean, stop buying cars every 2 years. Just buy one. Buy well, if I could go back to to 2000 or 2001 when I bought the mobile home. Excuse me. When I bought my red Sentra and when I bought the Mitsubishi, I should have just kept the car. I should have just kept it for 5 years. I mean, should have just kept it. And then when I met Jenny Lynn in 2003, we could have bought a car that we both like and just stick with it. Just stay with it. That's all. That's all I have to say for now about what I would change. Just stick and don't buy cars every 2 years. I mean, don't get bored of cars and change them every 2 years because that cost me a lot of money. And then don't be worrying about what other people think about what car I'm driving. That's a stupid thing. That's stupid. Anyone who's gonna be worrying about like status, anyone who's buying a car only solely for the status, that's stupid. I done that and it cost me dearly doing that. I mean, buying a car just for solely for the status, that's dumb. That's dumb. You're killing yourself doing that. Like, well, if it's specifically a brand new car or if you're buying an expensive car, basically solely for status. Now that's a dumb reason to buy an expensive car for. Anyway, that's all I have to say about what I would change. Castleman, he can get a job as a ramp agent for an airline. Forklift experience is related. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, IDK, am I said if you all were to stand face to face with God, and He asked, "Why should I let you into my kingdom?" What would you say? Well, I mean, like I could not give it a direct answer, but I am saved. I am saved. I was saved back in 2011. So yeah, telling you. Well, yeah, because to be saved, you just like trust in the Lord. Well, you have to just basically believe in the Lord, believe in Jesus that Jesus saved you, or that Jesus came down to. It's something like that. I know that, and of course you got to do the works of Jesus. Excuse me. And yeah, and you have to repent of all. You have to do that regularly, and I mean you have to acknowledge your sins to the Lord every so often. Raider Nation, I'm telling you. Well, I'll have a good night. Gabriel Torres, how much would you sell it? What are you talking about? Like furniture, certain furniture? Well, probably like typically like in the $30 to $50 range. Lewis. Well, I have some vintage table. I have a vintage coffee table set that belonged to my aunt, and and she gave it to me. I would probably be getting rid of it for about $100 for the set. So anyway, Luis Garcia. Telling you, amen to Luis Garcia, Mars Gold. Telling you, Kubert layouts are, yeah, they are. It's getting bad, man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm hearing a lot about that, layoffs. I feel like I know I'm hearing that it's getting really bad. I'm hearing about it. Sahara, you should take notes of all the geography in the nation. Yeah, I know. I should. Right. I got telling you, King Nacho of Heckler could get you a job in Victorville. Well, yeah, why not? I mean, but a heckler would not be able to get me a job directly because he works for the city, and I don't think he's affiliated with getting me like being able to get me a job at a specific place there. Telling you, oh, you're in Colton. Well, if you want to buy some, if you want to, if you want to pick up furniture, like we have some furniture. They were basically my aunts, but I have furniture lying around in the garage. I have like I have like a coffee table set, and then I have like another coffee table, and then I have this vintage chair that belonged to my auntie. That belonged to, and she just gave it to us. We're trying to get rid of that, or we're trying to give it away, or something. Telling you. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Overcoming native eagle motivation for there. It's going through. I'm telling you. Did you? No, I didn't watch the Olympics. Copious amounts unknown. Telling you. Have I applied to a local parks and recreation for? No, I have not tried there. AK 562. Apply any of the security Well, yeah, it seems like I've been hearing a lot about security. I mean, security officer. Well, I don't know about doing. I probably don't really find it interesting to do that. But I mean, if I kind of had no choice, and maybe I would. Nico Lugo, go pick up a baby chick on a bike. Telling you, that was like a little joke I came up with. Like when people would say a chick, you're talking about a baby chicken. Because that's like when we would use the word chick to mean a hot girl or just a girl. Chubby Retro. Do I know how to drive a box truck? Well, I mean, I could drive any of those kind of things. I could drive those. I mean, Giovanni, solid advice. It's always a good idea not to buy stuff just for the stat. Well, yeah. Giovanni agrees with the advice that you should not buy especially expensive stuff solely for the status. I mean, you really shouldn't do that. Because you're only going to kill yourself. and besides, people don't even care. I mean, people don't even care where you're driving anyway. I mean, people don't even look at your car. I mean, people couldn't care any less. I mean, Richard Gunther. Large companies are leaving Cal. Yeah. Gamer guy, you only got bored with them. That's why. Well, yeah, if you're talking about cars, yeah. I got bored. I used to get bored of cars easy, like, excuse me. Metro X. Telling you. Giovanni, amen to that. Metro X. John 3:16. I think that's like one of the main verses in the Bible. It's like something about like the Lord so loved his son so much that he sent his only son to earth. It's something like that. To save the world. Eric L. Hi. Telling you. Old vidgets. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I did have to replace the transmission on that '01 Civic that I used to have. Well, we sold that car later on, sold it. Copious amounts unknown. Also, since you like to exercise, how about starting a dog walking? I don't know, man. I'm not exactly into walking dogs, though, really. Mad Time Media. Excuse me again. Telling you. Luis Garcia, yeah, repentance is not a one thing, not a 1 day thing. It's something, yeah, you got to do it every day. You have to be talking to the Lord every day. I mean, yeah, you have to like think of the Lord every day. I mean, every single day. I mean, and then acknowledge. You have to always acknowledge all your sins. Excuse me. Hairs, telling you, King Nacho, Gabriel Tar. Let me see. Well, yeah, you can come over. I mean, Gabriel Taurus. Well, I'll give you my email, and then I'll just give you the. I'll, I'll put my email down here at that on my chat. So, anyways, IDK said, "Amen." That's all it takes. On 100% faith and trust in Jesus. Once you're saved, you're always saved. Because yeah, well, I've seen it all. I mean, well, yeah, that I know because telling you, yeah, Sonny, King Nacho, Karate Kid, also known as Caitlin. Telling you, my dog keeps sniffing. Well, yeah, that's kind of typical with dogs. Luz Garcia, we should build our lives on the. Telling you, yeah. Oh, Harrison, man. Mad Time Media, how nice it looks like a lot of. Yeah. Telling you. King Nacho, King Nacho, Time Lord. You're funny. What happened? Well, I mean, one day I just talked to a neighbor, and he talked about God, and I got all into the word of the book and everything, and then I found it interesting and everything, and then I decided to just save myself. I mean, and I've been feeling fine since. I mean, as far as I mean, because knowing when we know God, or like when we read through the Bible and then we know God, I mean, then we're at peace, and because it's kind of like the Bible is kind of like certain books in the Bible. It's kind of like an owner's manual for life. I call the Bible like an owner's manual for life. I mean, I'm talking about life's owner's manual. That's how I think of it as. Telling you. Metro X. Yeah. And it's not telling. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, Kevin DeSono. Happy. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Telling you. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is my B day. Med time. Do I? Well, yeah, of course. I have the certification for forklift. Telling BB fan. Telling you. Kubrick, I remember turning 50. Yeah, I remember the pandemic thing. Yeah. Luis Garcia. Telling you. KD Norse. Did you feel any ear? Well, yeah. I felt one the other day. I think it was last week or so. I think I'm hearing about a earthquake. I mean, it's coming up pretty quick. I mean, we're long due for one. Like for a massive earthquake. BB fan, I can't with the noise. Telling you. Goodbye. Gamer guy. Telling you should look into compressing your video files. You can use Handbrake free to get an MP4 from gigabytes to just. Well, yeah, well, I have to see that to believe that. Luis Garcia, we're encouraged to come. Well, telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you. BB fan. Mars Gold. Sahara. Yonky Doo. Have you know what I'm telling you? IDK. I'm telling you. Luis Garcia. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. Let me see. Okay. Camera guy, do you ever use Zoom for video call? I use like what do we call that? Like the messenger. I use a messenger, or sometimes we'll do FaceTime on the Apple or something. Well, we do that. I do that here and there. Electro cyberpunk. Go to sleep. I'm telling you out here. Nico Lugo. I haven't been to church in a long time. I'm telling you. Gabriel Torres. Well, okay, yeah. Well, just email me. Yeah, email me. Luis Garcia. Telling you. Sahara. Haven't been to church in a decade, and I'm. Oh, Harris. King Nacho Bible stands. Well, Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving Earth. Well, that sounds like a plan right there. I'm telling you. The Reynolds. Hi. Gabriel. Gabriel Alder says, I'm losing my roofing supply job at the end of this month, huh? So you're getting laid off, huh? Just like I did. The Bay Area is dying. A lot of people getting laid off. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm hearing a lot of stories about layoffs, man, mass layoffs, and I think things are gonna get worse. I mean, I hate to break it up to myself, but things don't look good. I mean, some people think that we could possibly have another Great Depression, possibly. What can we do? What am I gonna do? I mean. Jeremy, Minecraft, nice try. Telling you, Mike Barker, hi. What's the time? And it's right now. It's 9:50. 4:45 p.m. Huh? Copious amounts unknown. Happy birthday. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Richard Gunther. Why did Joe talk you into buying the Escort? Well, he just did. I just succumbed to it. I guess. Metro. Telling you. Metro Lake Louis Garcia. I'm telling King Nacho. Luis Garcia. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm telling you. IDK. Keywork. You can't even find base and model vehicles. Yeah, well, apparently they don't do them anywhere because people want, like, people are too lazy to open manual windows and drive stick shift. People are too lazy to do that. I mean, telling you, Castleman. If you tried to get 2 scoops of ice cream on a cone, which flavor? I like what do I like? Mint, chocolate chip, and mint. Castleman. With everything happening in the world is telling us just, well, yeah, Jesus is coming any day. It's what we call like if we're gonna have, let's say, a war or something, or a massive earthquake or something, like a massive, that would be like the second coming, so to speak, overcoming negative native eagle. I'm telling you, King Nacho. Oh, so it took you 17 months to find a job, huh? Well, that's the thing. I'm telling you. Nemesis. Hi. No, you made it to my live, huh? Very good. Mike Barker. What's ET short for? Because ET is extraterrestrial or something like that. Luis Garcia. Well, like, we're going through storms in life. Don't look around at the waves. Because we're gonna have storm. We have a lot of storms going on in Florida or something. Literally. I'm telling. Keybert, I remember the 35-cent ice cream. Oh yeah. Well, I remember when we used to buy things for pennies and quarters. I'm telling you. Yeah, you could hear the cats, huh? Christy is telling you. Yeah. Yeah, Castle. Yeah, we have the cat in here. Chowder Man. Richard Gunther, Mike Barker. Well, yeah, of course, E.T. I mean, well, the character. Yeah, you do hear a cat on Nico. Susan Castle, man. Well, like, I would collab with another YouTuber, but people are too afraid to come over here, though. Huh. Telling you. Excuse me. Luis Garcia. Telling you. Keeverick. Is Scotty Man alive? I would probably guess so. I'm telling you. Yeah. For me, I mean, for me, I'm never really worried about things in life, really. I'm never really worried. Like, I never really have fear. I mean, I don't. I mean, because, like what for? What do I want to have fear for? I mean, like, because I mean, like, well, if I'm talking about God, like, I don't have fear. I have no fear. And I mean, I really don't care about anything that life throws at me. I really don't. I mean, I really don't care what life throws at me. Because of course, I have faith in life. Well, I have faith in the Lord, so I mean, I have no problem there. I mean, I'm telling you, Devastator, how you are traveling, backing up a. Well, yeah, of course, I have all of my videos backed up on the hard drive. Tell, telling you, well, I'm familiarized with Mr. Beast, the one that like the top YouTuber in the world, who gets like 100 and like more than 100 million views. Yeah, each of those videos that he posts up, like he probably gets like almost $1 million for each of those videos, because when you get 100 million views, that's like about $500,000 for each video right there. And I think it's mostly for dumb things that they do. I mean, yeah, like, people get some popular for usually dumb things that they do. I mean, Nemesis, did you go to your prom dance? And I did not do that, apparently. Telling you. Chris Diaz. Looks like, yeah, you get that all the time, trolling and spamming. You get that all the time. I mean, it's a regular thing for me. I mean, and apparently I get used to it. I mean, I get used to it, but I know what to keep away from. Like when gamer guy. Do you remember the little fat glass soda bottles covered in the styrofoam? Oh, I think I sort of remember those. I remember those. Yeah, I remember those soda. They were like these, kind of like these, but actually they were glass. Yeah, and they did have styrofoam, and they're big. They're fat. Yeah, I remember those things actually. Yeah, styrofoam. Yeah, I remember. I feel like I remember those things. Yeah. Telling you. Well, I wouldn't recommend doing that for the age I am and the condition I have in my throat. I could probably kill myself on that. Doing the cinnamon challenge. That's actually, it would be dangerous for me to do that. I'm telling you. Mike Barker, telling you. KD Norse. Have you been to a drive? Well, I've been to those. Well, 1 million views. 1 million views is not $500. Right? It's more like $5,000. More like 5,000, not 500. Johnny Camarilla, telling you. Hang on, I have to fix something here. I need to do I need to stop this. Okay, I just put a little. Okay, hang on. I'm telling you. Hang on. I'm telling you. Let's see. Okay. Devastator. I miss how it was before so yeah, I mean, I miss those days myself. Telling you. Metro X. I'm telling you. Lewis Garcia. I'm telling you. Uh-huh. Giovanni. Well, I stopped the Yonky Do for now. Chris Diaz. I never went to my high school senior prom. Sadly, they were late. on information. All just a day when the school. I'm telling you, man. Mars Gold. Yeah, Nico. Yeah, I get a lot of spirit of Halloween. I like the holidays. The holidays are fun for me. I'm telling. Stop stuff. Yeah, well, the spam is stopped for now. I'm telling, gamer guy. I remember something using like comics. I remember sometimes using the comic section of the newspaper to cover my. Oh yeah, really, yeah. Mike Barker, Castleman. Do I like clowns? Well, only for Halloween, I suppose. But the clowns I don't like are the ones that work in the politician's office. Those are the ones I don't like. I don't like the clowns at the politician's office. Those are the ones I don't like. Mars Gold, since you eat garlic all the time, have you ever considered growing your own? Well, not really. Luis Garcia, telling you. I'm telling you. So, yeah. Mike Barker, do you not want to do a forklift? Well, I mean, I want to try the school district or a hospital work first. I want to try some of those other things. If I just can't get one there, then I'll just consider anything. I'll consider anything, you know. Well, I'll have to try getting something I like first. But if I just can't get it, then I'll just get anything, you know, like especially if it's nearing the end of the EDD. I'm telling you, devastator. So you missed prom for being hungry to work to help family. I'm telling you, had three beautiful girls ask me out, man. KD Norse, In and Out or Chick Fil A. I never tried Chick Fil A. I love In and Out. Do I remember the old days of Blockbuster? Well, yeah, I mean, oh yeah, sure. Telling you. Well, I don't know where Furry is at. It's clam chowder. Luis Garcia. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar story that I have to say, Luis Garcia, about believing in God. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, well, I've been through my experience with like believing in God and the things that's happened from the result. Damn, it's fur, man. Damn, fur. I'm telling you. So you remember dressing up as Michael Keaton, Batman in the early 90s. I'm telling you. Chris Diaz. Oh, man. I'm in the mood for some lime and pepper chicken. Oh, man. King Nacho. Giovanni. You're funny, man. Luis Garcia, you know. I'm telling you. Well, put it this way, Luis Garcia. I'm ready to go anytime. Anytime that the Lord is. I'm ready to go any day. Prince of Prussia. But I'm telling you, what are your thoughts on the Shake Shack? I'm not familiarized with that. Susan Castleman, how did you and your wife meet? Well, I mean, well, I had a coworker who introduced me to my wife back 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago. Hey, what are three things that made me happy this week? While filling out two applications and riding my bike enough times, I guess. Riding my bike in the West Covina or picking up my diploma, I guess, and riding my bike in the Covina area. That was fun. Gamer. I got an In and Out gift card I haven't used. Only opened it here within the last couple years. Have I ever met any celebrities? I never actually met any. What a burger. I never tried what a burger. The employers are very picky and they don't even pay enough. Yeah, I mean, well, sadly, in today's times, the employers have power now. It's not like 2 years ago. It's not like back in 2020 and 21 when the employers were kissing ass to the employees to get them to work for them. It was like that 2, 3 years ago, but now no more. It's not like that anymore. King Nacho Carlos Jr. or Hardee's. Well, I never had Hardee's before, but Carlos Jr. I love Carlos Jr. Hi, 808-96708. Tell it, Shahara. Well, chances are Luis Garcia probably has a YouTube about testimonial videos and God and everything. I'm sure I've never tried to look, but KD Norris, Carl's, and Hardee's are the same king. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, Susan Castleman. Have I jumped on the pickle ball bandwagon? No. Well, I don't know. I'm not familiarized with that. Rock Donald's or Burger. I like Burger King better. That's in my opinion. But I like McDonald's too, of course. What are three things that made me annoyed this? Well, like these stupid spam when they were like spam things that I get, like or on Facebook, the internet, the addiction to the internet, and all the spam that I keep getting everywhere, including like while I'm trying to find a job. I mean, I get a lot of spam in there, and then like when I click on a link on the Facebook crap and shit, like looking for a job, and then it leads me to some other website, and it's like trying to sell me something, like it's stupid shit, this crap, it's spam. Like when I'm trying to find a job and I click a link or something, and then it leads me to some other site, like trying to sell me something, trying to like like they're trying to sell me something, like selling me I don't know, it's stupid shit that they try to con me into. It was hard to get. It was probably harder to get a job in the '80s than it is in today's times. It was probably harder. 808 said favorite games. I like them. My ultimate favorite games are all the Mario Brothers games. Mario Galaxy, Mario 64, and Mario 3. Telling you. Heard Fungus. Would you work at the casino? Yeah, I would. I would work there. Telling you. Have I would so why you say I get addicted to the internet or you're not really on the internet back when you're no, I mean internet can be pretty addicting, I mean and I'm trying to like alleviate that. King Nacho. I have nice neighbors. Well, one neighbor is nice, but the one on the other side is a Karen. Unfortunately, I'm telling you. Well, I may be a Christian, but I'm not perfect. I'm not. I met a celebrity once. I live on Earth. I don't live on heaven. I'm on Earth. Of course, I'm gonna do earthly things. That includes cursing. But I'm only gonna curse at a valid reason. The only a valid reason will get me cursing or things like that. I mean, I only do things like that as a valid reason. For a valid reason. Telling you, I'm telling you. So, let me see. Yeah. Well, as long as I live on Earth, and I'm there's always gonna be sin. There's nobody ever gonna be perfect. We live on Earth, so we can't. Nobody can expect us to be God while we're living on Earth. We're supposed to do godly things. Yeah, I mean, we should try to be godly, and we should do the things that the God tells us that we should do. We got to read the Bible to know about it. But the thing is, I mean, just because I'm a Christian, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be perfect. No Christian here on earth is not gonna be perfect. That's all I gotta tell you. I mean, what my because it even says it in the Bible that Jesus had temptations too. I mean, well, but then they say that in the Bible Jesus was like the only perfect one. But when that's the key word, he was the only perfect one there. But that was Jesus himself. I mean, but of course, they're like, telling they, of course, everybody has a chance to Sahara up someone has no life enough to make second account. I'm telling you. Hmm, fungus, fungus in order. Yeah, that's a funny name you have there. Spammer alert. Well, he came back. I mean, yeah. Well, I should have took him off for more time than that. I mean, I only took it off for 5 minutes because I gave everybody a chance. I gave everybody a chance, like regardless of who the person is. I give everybody a chance to to get right with me. I mean, everybody gets a chance. But if they just don't want to get right over here, if they don't want to be unnaughty, then it may call for me to have to permanently ban him. But I don't. It's not easy for me to. It won't be easy to get me to permanently ban anybody or ban. Yeah, I'm not easy to make ban anybody. But sometimes if it gets too far, then I may have to ban some people. I don't usually do that though. Telling you, Eddie G. Ryder, Katie, where can I get that? I'm telling you now, man. I haven't made any of those shirts. Have you applied to be a WWF? No, I don't qualify for that. Luis Garcia, telling you. Oh, haired furries. Yeah, well, we got some trolls here, but I give everybody a chance to get it right here anyway. But if they don't, I mean, if they don't want to, if they're gonna be a real pain in the rump in here, then I may have to permanently ban them. I mean, I don't usually do that. I mean, I don't do that here because I give everybody a chance. I give a lot of chances. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, don't really don't get overly naughty though. I don't really get that much, or they don't get out of control. I mean, nobody really gets out of control in being naughty over here. I mean, anyway, so to speak. Yeah, yeah, because IDK, because like the thing that you have to say there. I mean, because yeah, I mean that's what it says in the Bible. Apparently, I mean, like that there is no such thing as a perfect person here. I mean, so if anybody's gonna try to tell me that I'm not going with God just because I did this or do that, I mean, you're in the wrong. It's all wrong. You're all wrong on that because we live on earth. We don't live in heaven. No, we're not living in heaven. We're living on earth. So of course, I mean, expect me to sin. I mean, There's no such thing as a perfect person here. No such thing. I mean, expect me to sin, like I'm not perfect, That's a rule of life. Like just because you're a Christian, it doesn't mean that you're ever perfect. There's no such thing. Yeah, telling. Oh, Eddie G. Ryder just finished having an In-N-Out double double. Oh yeah, that In-N-Out is so good, man. I tell you, man. I had one earlier actually. In fourth grade, I'm gamer guy said I met an author at our library. My teacher gave me the money to buy one of his books and auto. Very interesting. Telling you, Chris Diaz, if you to see your younger self, what would you do and how? Like I had a lot of questions about that, and I made a video about one topic about that. I should probably make more of those videos. Pressed, hi, telling you. There's a pastor on there. I don't know. It's telling you. KD Norwell. I think I should probably get going. Yeah, I'm gonna get going like in a little bit because the battery's running out on the computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going, like pretty quick, like in the next few minutes or so. Katie Norse, your vintage home videos are better than any so-called yeah, because it's an actual home video. That's what makes my videos unique because it's an actual family video. It's not like something that people made or reality TV or yeah, you're right. Because it's an actual family video. I mean, yeah, I mean that's what a lot of people like about my channel because my videos are the actual video. I mean, it's not like any remake. It's not any TV shows or documentaries or anything. It's an actual video. I mean, do I have any videos of classic cars from the early? Well, I don't exactly have any. Yeah. You got a spammer. I'm gonna have to stop this person here. There, stopped him. Yeah, I think he probably has another account. I may call. I mean, so Castle, man, you should try posting those up. Yeah, you should try posting old videos, kind of Castle, man. You'd get some views there too. I mean, Luis Garcia being loved and accepted with relationship store. Telling you, no greater. Telling you. Gamer got coincidentally is in 54. Oh yeah. You're 54% like our birth date or how old we are. Prestige. Well, I'm gonna get going in the next few minutes. What's my favorite Atari game? My favorite Atari game at the moment is Solar Fox, and I like the game Word Zapper too, and I like the game Vanguard. Those games have been a lot of fun for me. Have I thought about security work? Like, well, yeah, I mean, security. Well, I never really thought about it. Did you own a Sega Genesis? Yes, I did, and I still have it. It's not the same one, but do I miss the Alberto's restaurant? Well, I don't really go there that much. Pizza Hut or Shakey's? Richard Gunders asked. I would say I probably like Shakey's better. That's me though. Telling you. Mars Gold. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go right now. So yes. Good night. Castle Man. Well, thank you very much. Amen. Neil 100. How much space does your collection of videos take? It takes more than 20 terabytes. 20 terabytes. Mike Barker. with all the preachers. Yeah, no, I guess I had some of them. I don't mind, but it doesn't matter, good or bad. If I get flooded, I tend to not pay attention too much because if it gets overloaded here, then I may skip the comment. I mean, because I won't have time to read everything. So telling you, KD Norse, peace out, Gil, and keep posting your life. Also known as the longest running reality. Yeah, the longest running. I'm telling you. So yeah, I mean, so okay, let me see. Big bug, yeah, don't let the bed bugs. Telling you. So RC school bus drivers always hiring. Yeah, I think there was a school bus position there. Yeah, yeah, home insurance. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Well, this person apparently this person probably has several accounts and shit and crap. I mean, it keeps coming back, man. It's like the spammer, man. Like shit. Too bad that we have things like that in our lives. So Katie, Eliza, Gail. Hi. Well, I'm about to go though. I'm about to leave in the next couple minutes or so. All right, gamer guy, really looking at the handbrake tutorials. I'm telling you. King Nacho. Here's Johnny Rod. Hi. I remember a family from the apartments from. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, Johnny Rod. Well, I'm about to get going though. Sahara, if they were not committed in improving their life, yeah. How would you feel if you found out that the people spamming you? Yeah, how would I? Well, I don't even know how I would react with that. I don't even know, man. Really, if I would find out that it was a family member, well, well, I don't even know how I would react. So yeah, I mean, handbrake, a free download. Telling you. Heard. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get running. So probably tomorrow I'll go live, just because I probably won't have anything else to do. So, well, thank you very much for your birthday greetings. So yeah, all right, okay. I guess I'm gonna get going now. I'll see you on the next video. Yeah, my cousin was Nikki and used to visit. Telling you. Well, thank you very much for your thank you very much for your greetings and everything. All right, Ruku. Yeah. Okay. All right. See y'all. All right. See you in the next one. Well, thank you very much for the greetings again. And I'll see y'all. Yeah.